Honestly, this is something that cannot be stressed enough, so I'm going to press on this issue more. Well, here goes nothing. Hey pups! RP here, and welcome back to another rant video. Today I'm going to be ranting on a topic I feel like isn't talked about enough, or is talked about to death but haven't seen other rant videos on: credit importance. This is more prevalent in the art commentary communities, so let's get right on it. And no, I'm not talking about the financial meaning of credit, I'm talking about the other type of credit. Credit in the creative arts is acknowledgement of those who participated in a project, such as a movie or musical album, for example. The credits at the end of a film credit the people. See? Credits people? I'm sorry, I'll stop. Who participated in the movie. Animators, director, storyboard artists, actors, everyone. But credit importance in the art community as a whole is a bit different, such as reposting someone else's artwork and not linking the original source, or using bases from the original poster and not crediting the artist, for example. This can often lead to copyright laws and art thieves and troll tracers refusing to credit the original artists. Now, my advice for young artists starting out with basing and tracing, it's best to credit the original, so you won't get into possible legal trouble. But for the art thieves and trolls doing it for shits and giggles, yeah, there's no saving you there. If an artist requests or demands you either credit them as the original artist, or advises you not to reshare their work, it's best to respect that and either give them credit or to not reshare their work. But they posted it online, so it should be reshared. And if they don't want it reshared, they can either turn off the share buttons or not post their work at all. Which is where that asinine response is immediately debunked. Some people aren't sure how to turn off the share buttons, and artists can post whatever they want, whenever they want, and as much as they want. Even if they were to delete the original piece, art thieves will find ways of regaining the posts and have the ability to remove the watermark if the artist posted one to begin with and repost it on their account, or even trace over it and make it their own. It's not as simple as remove the art piece and that solves everything. It's still important to credit work regardless. Heck, even people commission an artist to draw something for them, and they still have to give them credit if they repost the work. And in some cases, they have to get permission from the original creator to repost the work on their account or their profile. The same can be said for requests and art trades. But they got the art for free, so credit shouldn't be that important. That may be true, but just because the art was free doesn't mean the requester or trader should repost the art without credit. Even if the art was free, the client would still have to give credit to the original artist. Even if they refused to take down the art they posted, the artist would either have to report the client, or if possible, they would have to threaten legal actions on them. I don't know if that last part is possible, but I could be wrong on that one. This kind of thing normally happens with scammers, art thieves, and trolls. From what I've seen online, at the very least in my experience, this mostly happens on places like DeviantArt and Twitter. The best advice I can give is to ask them to credit the original. If they refuse, report them, and if it comes down to it, take legal action if possible. But this kind of stuff happens all the time. Nothing we can do about it. Okay, yeah, true, but let me give an example. Say if I were to steal some artwork and claim it as my own. The original poster would have to either give me the options to credit them, or to take it down, or they'd have to report me, which would result in getting my account banned, if possible, and that would probably lead me to making multiple accounts, and continue the same thing until the original poster would have no other choice but to take legal action. And then we'd all be in trouble. But art theft isn't a real crime. If it's theft, then someone is doing an illegal. Stealing something as minor as original artwork, real candy from an actual baby, or something as major as stealing from a bank, it's still a crime. It's like saying stealing money from a bank isn't a real crime, banks have money all the time. It's still an illegal. Even if art theft isn't a major crime like everything else, it's still theft regardless of how you see it. My advice to the young basers and tracers out there: if you're not gonna stash it all away, best to give credit to the original artist, so you won't get into legal trouble. That is if they allow others to post their own work with credit. Heck, I used to be a tracer and a baser, but those works were either stashed away for good or deleted altogether. And look at where my art is now. Still not much of an improvement, but it's getting there. As for the art thieves and trolls, however,
it's time to stop!
Hope you pups enjoyed this video. Leave your thoughts regarding credit importance in the comments below. Cue the outro. RP is out. Peace!